Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the computer class. Okay. Today we are going to complete our chapter number 7 using tools in Flash CS6. In the previous video, we had studied about a few tools. So let's revise about these tools. Then we will move further. Okay. Now the tools were line tool. Line tool is used to draw lines. Then pencil tool. Pencil tool is used to draw freehand shapes, like we use pencil to write and to draw freehand. Okay. Now third tool is pen tool. What is the use of pen tool? Pen tool is used to draw precise paths and it is used to draw anchor points. Okay. The fourth tool was rectangle tool. The rectangle tool is used to draw a rectangle as well as square. The next tool is oval tool. The tool that we use to draw oval and circle shape are known as oval tool. So these tools or about these tools we had studied. There are few properties of these tools and they were fill color, means the color that we want to fill is decided by fill color property. Stroke color, the outline color is decided by stroke color property. Stroke height is a property of these tools and it is used to increase the thickness of the line, thickness of the outline border. Okay, so they were the tools. Now we will move to the next tools. So the next tools are polystar tool, eraser tool, paint bucket tool, view tool, text tool and color tool. Okay, so in today's video we will study about these tools. These tools are also having their importance in this Flash CS6 software. So let's discuss about these tools one by one. Okay, so the first tool that we are going to discuss about is known as polystar tool. What is it? Polystar tool. Okay. Now, what is the use of this polystar tool? This polystar tool is used to draw 3 sides or more than 4 sides. What is its use? It is used to draw 3 sides closed shape, or we can draw, or we are able to draw the closed shape of more than 4 sides. Why more than 4 sides? Because 4 side shapes are rectangle and square, and these kinds of shapes we are able to draw with the help of rectangle tool. Okay, so what is the use of polystar tool? It is used to draw 3 sided closed shape or more than 4 sides closed shapes like pentagon, octagon, hexagon, heptagon, star. Okay, so these are the shapes that we can draw with the help of polystar tool. Okay, we can draw a star also with the help of this polystar tool, because a star have sides more than 4, 5 according to our need. Okay, so what is its use? I am writing. This tool is used to draw 3-sided closed shape or more than 4 sided closed shape. Means with the help of this tool we can draw triangle, okay, because it has 3 sides. Okay, this kind of it has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next pentagon 1, 2, of shapes with the help of polystar tool. The symbol of polystar tools is like this, means in this way we locate it. The symbol of polystar tool is this. Okay. Now, the second tool is eraser tool. What is the second tool? The second tool is eraser tool. Okay. It resembles like an eraser. How it looks? It looks like an eraser. So suppose we are using an eraser here. Okay. So the symbol of eraser tool is like an eraser, and the work is also same. The eraser tool, we know the use of eraser. An eraser is used to erase the parts of an image or the complete image according to the requirement. Here also this eraser tool we use to erase the parts of an image or the complete image. Okay, so it is eraser tool, and I am writing its use. This tool is used to erase the parts of an image or the complete image or the complete image. Okay. Now, when we erase any object, any image, any part, so we can increase the eraser thickness also. Okay, we can increase the eraser. So how to increase the eraser? If we want to increase the eraser, so we need to select eraser shape icon, where we will click, or which option we will select to increase the eraser shape. To increase the eraser shape, we have to click on eraser shape icon that is present on option bar. Where it is present? It is present at option bar. Okay. So this eraser shape icon is used to change the shape of the eraser. We can change the shape of the eraser easily by just clicking on this option. Now, when we erase any object or any parts, so there are a few modes of it. There are few modes of eraser. So let's discuss about these modes. The first one is erase inside. First one is erase inside. If we want to erase the parts of the image inside, suppose this is a rectangle and inside this I have some filled area. So if we want to erase the area inside, so we will use erase inside mode. If we want to erase both inside area as well as the stroke area means outline area, so this kind of mode is known as erase normal. What is it? It is known as erase normal. Now, if we want to erase only the filled area, means the area that are filled, if we want to erase that area, so we need to use erase fill area. Erase fill mode. Which mode we need to click there? We need to click there erase fill mode. The other modes are erase behind. Erase behind we know very well. Behind means the back area. So the mode that is used to erase the back area means the back area, white area in any part we want to erase. So that is known as erase behind mode. There are 5 modes of it. The last is erase selected fill. Okay, what is it? Erase selected fill. What is the use of this mode? This erase selected fill is used to erase the stroke area that are selected. What is it? That are selected. selected. If we are using erase normal mode, so it is going to erase the fill as well as stroke. Both the stroke area it is going to erase, but if we are using the erase selected fill, so it will erase the only selected stroke or selected area that we had selected here. Okay, so let's write about these all. Modes of eraser tool. What are these modes of eraser tool? They are 5. First is erase normal. What is erase normal? It will erase the stroke area as well as the fill area. Okay, both it will erase stroke area as well as the fill area. Okay, second one is erase behind. What is the use of erase behind mode? Erase behind mode is used to erase the behind area of an image. Okay. The third one is erase fill mode. Which mode it is? Erase fill. The erase fill mode is used to erase the area that are filled. We are going to erase only that area. The fourth is erase inside. What is it? Erase inside. So the erase inside mode is used to erase the inside area of an image. The fifth one is erase selected fills. What is its name? Its name is erase selected fills. Okay. So the erase selected fill mode is used to erase the area that we had selected, the stroke that we had selected. It will erase the selected area of stroke as well as the fill area. So these are the 5 modes of eraser tool. Okay. Now there are 2 broad mode of eraser tool. If we are classifying it broadly, so there are 2 modes of it. First one is facet mode, second one is drag mode. F-A-U-C-A-T. First one is facet mode, second one is drag mode. Which one it is? Drag mode. What are the uses of these 2 modes? If we want to erase the area just after clicking over there, okay, how we are erasing the area? We are erasing here the stroke as well as the fill area, but how we are doing the erasing process? The erasing process we are doing with the help of clicking. What we are doing here? We are clicking here. So if we are going to erase the area just by clicking over it, means this area is used to erase stroke or fill color by clicking on it. By clicking over it. The second is drag mode. What is drag mode? Drag mode, it is a mode in which we are going to erase the area just by dragging over it. Means we are hovering the mouse over the area. Hovering means हम mouse को slide कर रहे हैं वहाँ पर. We are not pressing the mouse pointer button. We are just dragging the mouse over that area. So simply that area will get erased. Okay. So this mode is used to erase the stroke or fill color by simply dragging on it. If we are simply dragging, so this mode is known as drag mode, and if we are clicking, so it is known as focus mode. Okay, so these are the broad classified modes of eraser. Okay, now next tool is paint bucket tool. What is it? Paint bucket what is the paint bucket tool? Paint bucket tool is a tool that is used to fill color in the area. Okay, it is a bucket type and in which we have filled colors, different colored buckets we have, and we can choose the bucket and we can fill the color in the area. Okay, so this tool is used to fill colors in an image. How we are doing it? We are choosing the color and we are filling color in the image. This is the use of paint bucket tool. Okay, the next tool is text tool. Next tool is text tool. We denote T by this T shape. And paint bucket, how we denote? We denote like this kind of bucket and this kind of opening here. So in this way we can denote the symbol of paint bucket tool and text tool. Text tool. Text tool means this tool is used to write the text on the image. If we want to write the text on the image, so which tool we will use? If we want to write the text on the image, so we will use text tool. Okay, so here I am writing, this tool is used to write text in the image. If we want to write text in the image, so we can use text tool. What we can use? We can use text tool. Beside text tool, we are having an option of text color. Which option we have? We have an option text color. Text color option is used to change the color of the text. What is the use of text color option? Text color option is used to change the color of the text. The color if we want to change, so we will use text color option. Okay, and if we want to write text, so we can use text tool. And what is the use of paint bucket tool? To fill area, to fill color in an area. Okay, now next tools are view tool. What is next tool? Next tool is view tool. They are of two types. First is hand tool, second is zoom tool. First is hand tool, second is zoom tool. The hand tool symbol is like a hand, okay, and zoom tool is having a shape of a magnifier. Okay, magnifying glass we have, so its shape is similar to that one. Okay, what is the use of these two tools? These two tools are used to change the view. Okay, now the hand tool is used to magnify the parts of an image. What is the use of hand tool? Hand tool is used to magnify the parts of an image. Suppose there is a picture, so if we want to focus on simply eye, so we will use hand tool. It will magnify the eye only, because eye is the part of an image. Okay, if we want to focus on forehead, so we will focus on the forehead, and forehead is a simply part of the image, so we will use hand tool. Which tool we will use? Hand tool. So hand tool is used to magnify the parts of an image. Parts of an image. The use of hand tool is to magnify the parts of an image. Now, what is zoom tool? Zoom tool is used to magnify the complete image. The difference between these two tools is that hand tool is used to magnify individual parts, means a portion of an image, and zoom tool is used to magnify the complete image. Complete image means all parts will get magnified if we will use zoom tool. Okay, so zoom tool is used to magnify the complete image. will magnify the complete image. Okay, so this is the difference between the zoom tool and the hand tool, and these two are the parts of view tool. Whose parts are these? They are the parts of view tool. Okay, now the next tool is color tool. What is it? Color tool. It is the last tool, okay, that we are going to discuss about. Okay, so this tool is known as color tool. As its name indicates, the color tool is used to do the changes in the color. How we can do the changes? We can do the changes in two ways. First is stroke color, second is fill color. Color we can fill in two ways. First is stroke color, second is fill color. Don't get confused with the spelling of color. In computer system we use to write this spelling COLOR. What we write here? We write here COLOR. Okay, so don't think that ma'am has written the wrong spelling. Okay. Stroke color, fill color. These are the two colors that we use. Now, the stroke color option means if we want to focus on the boundary, on the outline, so which option we will use? We will use stroke color option. And if we want to fill color in an area, okay, what we are going to do? We are going to fill color in an area. So which option we will use? We will use fill color option. There are two options of color tool. The first one is about the stroke color, second is fill color. Okay, so if we are going to fill color in an area, so we will use fill color option. And if we are using the color, or if we are going to fill color in an outline area, so we will use which option? The stroke color. Stroke color is also known as outline color. Okay, stroke color is also known as outline color. We know it. Okay, so if we are going to fill color inside any area, so we will choose fill color option. And if we are going to change the color of the outline, color of the stroke, so we will use stroke color or outline color option. Okay, so stroke color is used to change the outline color. What we are going to change here? We are going to change here outline. Change the outline color. What we are going to do here? We are going to change here the outline color. And fill color option. Okay. Option also here we need to write now fill color option. Fill color option is used to change color inside the shape. Okay. If we are going to change the color, that is fill inside, so we will use the fill color option, and the stroke color option is used to change the outline of the shape. Okay, so these are the tools of Flash. How many are these total? First is line, then pen, then pencil, then polystar, okay, eraser, rectangle, oval, paint bucket, text, hand, color. Total are 11. How many tools we had studied in this chapter? We had studied about 11 tools in this chapter. Okay, so the chapter is finished now. So you all will watch the video attentively. Everyone will focus on each and every tool, their uses, their importance, and then you all will do the question answers of this chapter, so that it will increase the efficiency of you all, that you are able to do the exercise. As you understand the chapter, definitely you will complete the exercise also. Okay, so Okay, thank you. Bye.